When did you bomb and how did you feel after that? I want you to really take me back to that shit. And I like,
nigga, I don't want to remember that shit. Like, what? Nigga, get it in your mind. Like, I want you to take me back. Nah, nigga, I don't want to think about that shit. Hell nah, nigga, like, go back to it, dive into it, own it, grab it, pull it in. No, nigga, let that shit die in the past.
Nigga, I want you to relive that shit.
Yeah, over and over. I bring this shit up, then I go home and I start dreaming. Wake up, I bombed on stage. Hell nah, nigga, no.
Yo, welcome to the Lavish Seats Podcast, where we can talk about anything, but we love to talk about how we get to a bag. It is a number host era, and you know I got
Tip boy Scam Like Lee, aka the Peachtree Prophet, aka yeah, I got your bitch, the new shoes. Yeah, me, him, Himothy, goddamn.
yeah.
I just talk shit.
Hey, you know we also got my co-host in the building.
Yo, it's the Gods Inc. You know the vibe.
Yes, sir. Damn, boy. This shit been highly anticipated, man.
You think so, bruh?
God damn. Damn. Who's Scam Like Lee?
Man, just, you know what I mean? Hey, man, he, so Scam Like Lee, real name is Leonis. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Lee come from, you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Scam Like Lee is just a character I created, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? I was doing an interview. I was doing a skit, like, interviewing an Atlanta scammer. And my partner was like, hey, man, he need a name. So I just was like, damn, Scam Like Lee. And he was like, oh, Scam Likely. I'm like, nah, not Likely. Like, Lee. Like, because the nigga name Leonis. And I just ran with it. Mm-hmm. And then that nigga just took on his own persona. So people care about Scam. They don't give a fuck about me. So, hey, man, Scam.
That shit took a mind of its own.
Facts.
All right, so ever since you've been doing the content, you've been going crazy with the content. One thing I gotta salute you for is, bro, your work ethic. Your work ethic is crazy, bro. Like,
appreciate it.
Like, where do that, like, why is that so important to you? Like,
I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like persistent beats consistent. So I feel like as long as I'm persistent, nigga, this shit gonna pay off. Like, I believe in, like, outworking. I believe outworking my competitor, my coworker, whoever. Like, I feel like shit, I always had a good work ethic. When I was in the street, I felt like I was gonna out trap niggas. If it's scamming, they gonna out scam it. So it's always been the same shit. Like I feel like you gotta put in that work to reap the benefits.
So, and bro, you even told me something real important that always stick with me when it comes to this content creation, bro. You even said that, like, if somebody watches 8 hours of your content, you now become a celebrity in their head.
That's right. That's right. So they can watch you 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, two. If that shit add up to 8 hours, then, like, biologically they download you in their brain. Like, I know this nigga. You know what I mean?
So
like,
when they finally see you in person, they starstruck.
Yeah, they talk to you like they know you because they just seen you so much. So it's just like staying on the algorithm, staying in front of these folks' face, not giving them a break. You know what I mean? Even if they don't want to see. Because most of the people that come up to me don't follow me. So that means they didn't watch me enough just on the algorithm in their timeline. So shit, that's just how you do it. You stay in front of them.
What did you go viral on first?
Oh man, I had a couple things. I went, like, I ain't gonna lie, I had a week. Well, yeah, nah, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, and I ain't trying to say this shit to, like, toot my own horn, but it was like the path of least resistance. Like, as soon as I got on TikTok, I think I did a voiceover, some shit. That shit went viral. Like, my first one.
Your first TikTok?
Yeah. No, not my first TikTok, but it was probably like my third.
Yeah.
So it went viral. So it was like,
first two don't count. First two don't.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me?
You gotta figure out what the fuck. Because I ain't gonna lie, I first got on TikTok, I ain't know what the fuck this shit was.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit jumped right off like
Yeah.
boom. And then I just started gaining traction on it. So I just stuck to it.
And so after you went, so you went viral a few times.
Oh yeah. Like after a while, bro, like viral, like once you go viral so many times, then this shit ain't luck. You know what I mean? Like the first one or two, you might be like, oh damn, I just got lucky. But after you keep going viral, now you got a recipe and it's working.
For sure.
So keep cooking.
You got the formula.
Right. It ain't luck no more. Like you ain't gonna just keep going viral. You know what I'm saying? So like I had a real strong week that really took me off. I had like 6 videos in a week that just went crazy. All of them just went crazy viral. So
They had to be what was it? The what not to do in Atlanta.
that was first.
Okay.
Yeah, that did a million first.
that's when I first seen you.
Yeah, that was one of the first. Yeah, it was that one. Then it was why not to move to Atlanta while you in a relationship. Now that video, I tell people like I think that got the biggest. That shit probably did like 20 million because everybody posted it and it did a million on everybody's platform. You see what I'm saying?
Damn. So it's like folks is eating.
Yeah.
And hold on, and I want to talk about that shit too, bro. Like, you the first person when it comes to the content creation shit to actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just acknowledge me. Like, you ain't, because a lot of these content creators, bro, they get a few followers and shit, and they Hollywood, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I first met you, I was just like, bro, I'm trying to do the content shit. We was in front of Whiskey Mishers. You gave me your phone because my shit got full. You know what I mean?
Fat, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like some real solid shit. And,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, this shit ain't nothing. Like, you know what I mean? This shit just like I don't look at this shit as like guarded. You know what I mean? Like it's enough for this shit for everybody, bro. So it's like, and then if you got somebody willing to learn, I feel like shit, you got to teach what has been taught. Or you know what I mean? I learned this shit. Why? Like I gatekeeping this shit for what?
Right.
I mean,
it's enough out here for everybody.
And then you got to pay it for it in the universe. Like I had somebody that reposted me, so that's how I got big on Instagram. I hope I'm saying her name right. I don't want to say it wrong, but I think it's I don't want to say her name wrong, but I think it's Osiris Swank. She got blue hair. She from like Love and Hip Hop. She a stylist, but she reposted. So that video,
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. So she was the one that reposted my shit on Instagram because everybody was reposting that video, so it was going viral on everybody's platform.
Yeah.
So nobody wouldn't tag me though, because I already had a large following on TikTok, but just not on Instagram. So she had tagged me. No, I had commented on. Everybody kept tagging me on the post, so I commented on there. And she DM me like that. I'm like, yeah. She was like, go back on there, tell them folk, and I'm going to pin it. And then I went on there, told them folk to follow me. I got more of this shit. She pinned it. And then I got like 8,000 followers off this shit.
8 piece.
Yeah, like that,
Damn,
like probably like
bro.
2-3 hours. So that would kind of like jump my Instagram up because what people don't know, like when you go viral, like if you want to follow it on each platform, you got to go viral separately. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't jump across to the next platform.
Right,
you got
right.
to post and go viral on that. So
And what was the formula to go viral on this platform might not be the formula to go viral on that platform. Is that
exactly,
correct?
yeah. Because the algorithm's different. So it's rare that you have a video that go viral on all platforms unless it's just a stupid viral video. But like I said, she reposted me, tagged me. So I was like, yo, what can I do with anything I can do to repay you? She was like, no, you pay that shit forward. Like, you don't owe me that. So I took the same
So you
approach.
kept the same. Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Hey,
like,
that's
fuck
solid,
it, just
man.
pay it forward and then, you know, the universe will repay you.
Solid, man. Yeah, man, because you'll do stuff as like, you know what I'm saying? You got folks that like record your skits and shit. And like me, I recorded a few of your skits. My followers was going up all week.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell they following me. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm
no.
saying?
Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I built a very homey type of
Audience.
yeah, exactly. Like they kind of like befriend me. So like my followers just ain't like I follow this nigga. Like, they really fuck with me genuinely. So
Yeah,
anybody they see on my page, they kind of gravitate to him and they fuck with. You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it's just the same thing, man.
No, that's hard, bro. And so as far as you going viral and getting into the content creation, like how do your fam and your people who knew you before, like how do they treat you? Like, is it any different? Or?
Well, it's different. Like, my friends treat me different than my family. You see what I'm saying? Like my family, they don't really, like, they don't understand the magnitude of the shit I'm doing. So it's kind of like, nigga, whatever, nigga. Get a real job, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they don't understand the magnitude of this shit.
They don't see it yet.
Yeah, like, they don't, I ain't gonna say they don't see it because people come up to them and be like, hey, this your brother, this nigga going crazy. So they see that part, but they just don't get, like,
how it transfers over
yeah,
to
exactly, like
something
money.
major.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get none of that.
So is it the older side of your family or is it the younger side? Because I would think the younger side will understand and maybe the older side wouldn't. So is it like a mix of the older side, or do you feel like what?
I think it's a mixture, like those that get it, like, okay, because, you know, I come from a very traditional family, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them just don't get it, you know what I mean? And yeah, the young, like, so I'm the cool uncle, you see what I'm saying? I'm the youngest, so I'm the cool uncle. So my nieces and nephews get it, you know what I mean? But they parents, my sister, them, and brothers, like, they don't get how big a nigga is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know I'm doing something, but they don't know to what magnitude it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
don't know, like, you literally on the way to the big screen. Well, I mean, you already did that, but you know, like, it's just a snowball effect. Like, you, after you keep going, it's just gonna get better and better.
Facts.
Yeah, because, man, I think, it really do sound like an age thing, man. Like, you know, because the older generation, all they know is, you know, work this job, you know, work this 9 to 5, retire, get your pension.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't even, like, fathom of you not, just because you not punching the clock, you not working, because that's how they was taught. That's their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This a new day and age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, comfortability. Like, you got to think about it. Most people.
It's a safety net.
Yeah, and most people are taught not to take no crazy risks. Like, you know how crazy you got to be to risk everything on this shit here when the odds is so, you know what I mean, stacked against you to make it. So it's kind of like,
so tell them, bro.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean, it's scary when you get to this shit, and you know what I mean, because you really got to abandon everything and just
focus
dive into this shit. And you got to work for free for like 2 years in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see no traction in the first 2-3 years, so you really got to be prepared to goddamn suffer through this shit. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody really gonna come to your aid, and them people that do, it's gonna be some people that you least expect. It ain't gonna be your family. I mean, it's gonna be some strangers that be like believe more in what you doing than your family.
So let's talk about your friends you made, and I don't want to call it the industry. I just want to, like, friends you made on the content creation side.
Right.
Yeah, like any people, like,
oh man, I got so many.
because I know, right?
Right, yeah, it's so many. Like, I can't even name all them folk.
Type shit.
Got Lola Cash, Janae Summers, Amanda.
Definitely your main few.
Yeah, for sure. Jazz, Beauty, goddamn, Big Homie. Man, throwed off one, goddamn, it's so many.
Who do you feel like when it comes to the skits and shit? Who do you feel like you just you merge so well with? Like, y'all just be y'all damn near be in sync. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, like, so all the women I shoot with like that, like all of us, like all the women.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It's automatic. Like Janae, Lola. People really think me and Lola.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
yes, you and her. I ain't gonna lie. You and Lola Cash.
Yeah.
Y'all do so well in the skits, bro. That shit really be seeming real. And
Yeah,
I'll be
for sure.
recording knowing this shit
Yeah,
ain't real.
fact,
But it's
yeah.
like, y'all, I feel like y'all just know each other so well. Like, yeah, man.
So her, Amanda, like, damn near everybody I shoot with, even Butter, goddamn, like
A DJ Butter Booty.
Yeah, exactly. Fact, exactly. Yeah. So it's like all of them folk, man. Like, cause I feel like I adopt people in my world. Like, if I fuck with you, then I want you, like, you know what I mean,
For
in
sure.
my world type shit. And
sure.
and that's how I carry it. So everybody I shoot with is kind of like family. You know what I mean?